when people don't know what you've been through, they don't understand your praise. When they don't know what you have sacrificed, those late nights when you wanted to quit, I'm talking to somebody, those times when you were crying saying, I can't make it, you have a reason to celebrate. And let me tell you, with everybody trying to stop your shine, you cannot be stopped. And I'm going to quote the famous lines of the ubiquitous Sean P. Diddy Combs, can't stop, won't stop. Who am I talking?
All right, family. Everybody checking in. Everybody is checking in tonight. How is everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is officially showtime. I don't know, so it is Monday, so that simply means it's another week. All right, another week of a whole lot of fun. You understand? So we are here tonight and we have to be grateful. All right, now before I even get any further, before I go any further, let me say big up to Kerry and her husband. Now, the reason why I have to shout out Kerry and her husband, people who don't listen to this, right? So Kerry called me a while ago, a couple minutes before the show. And Kerry said, Unstoppable, I have a little piece of mix up for you. So I say, Kerry, what happened? Right? Kerry said, Unstoppable, you want to know, say, my husband with him bright self a while ago, I got to roll me over upon the bed and I go say, so baby, you know, give me a little bit before Unstoppable, come on. So me... People who don't get what go on, Kerry husband roll her over and say, so baby, you know, give me a little bit before Unstoppable, come on. Right? So Kerry said she turned to him and said, but you want brighty, Unstoppable come on in 10 minutes. You not touch me and me not touch you until Unstoppable done. So the general come on the phone and the general say, Unstoppable, me tell you something. You are must say my wife second husband. Cause I only two man my wife talk about. Me and you. My wife not talk about nobody else more than me and you. So you are must say my wife second husband. So my general, big up yourself, and Kerry, you know yourself, big up yourself as well. You see me? Hey, me tell you say, me have some people will watch that show here. If nobody no loyal, me no know what loyal mean. Cause who no loyal to that program here. Hey, I'll sweet like that message me and she say, Unstoppable, listen me. More finish doing whatever I'm doing before 9 o'clock because I don't want to miss the starting of the show. You see me? So big up to sweet like that too. Chrissy Unstoppable is in the building. Welcome everybody once again. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm seeing Farin TTB and Menelva is here as well. Alright, and Facebook is here rolling out. Doing well, go on my general. Let me see who else they have on Facebook. Let me see who else is here on Facebook. Alright, man, big up couple people. Cause you don't know. Alright, Leonie is here. Kizzy Henry is over there as well. Ivy, Wagwan, big up. Alright, Jeffy there over there as well. Now people, listen. Before we get started tonight, remember, just share out the show. See, me see Facebook numbers rising very speedily. Me like that as well. Alright, normally YouTube numbers just but me see Facebook numbers rocking nice and fast tonight as well. Clover, go on, big up yourself. Now remember, Facebook, share out the stream tonight, because tonight's topic is a very interesting one. And we need to invite some people over to listen in tonight. Alright, so if you're not share it yet, make sure if you share it. See there, Princess Araka share a badge beside her name. That means a Princess share, and Sabrina share. Roselle, you need to share it right now. Tara share it too. Big up yourself, Shara. Jackie Williams, thank you. Everybody over there on Facebook, share out the show and invite some people. And over here on YouTube, if you're not share it yet, share it now too. Share it to a friend. Share it on WhatsApp. Remember, you can share it on WhatsApp too. Yes, share it on WhatsApp and just invite a friend and say, hey, come check out that show here over here. So, Zane, Princess said, well, I'm unstoppable. We now play up on Facebook where I share out the show. Big up yourself. On YouTube, missing 90 likes so far. Get the likes up and going, because we have almost 400 owner there already I watch on YouTube. So let's get the likes up and going while I get into what tonight's topic is all about. So let's see now. Tonight's topic says, my mom left me with her best friend from me a little boy. But her best friend took advantage of me. Now, I wonder what tonight's topic is going to be all about. We are going to find out in a little bit. Do we and thank you for the share, my general. Alright, Bashment J rolling in Bashment as soon as you forward. Make sure you share it out. And I see the likes getting up on YouTube. Yes, thank you very much. Well, let's get into what tonight's topic is all about and talk to the general. My general, go on, before you talk, wait, let me forget something. We are going to invite the caller to the program tonight. But before I do that, remember the rules of this platform. We do not do disrespect. If you're disrespectful, go somewhere else. Alright? Yeah. We like respect over your son. So here we go on now. You will not call me caller, fool, dunce, jackass, dummy, or idiot. You will share your opinion in a respectful manner. Right? Free to mingle with everybody in the comment section and talk and introduce yourself and all of that. But if you are disrespectful, you will be blocked. Alright? No form of disrespect we not tolerate over here. With that said, caller, Wagwan.
Wagwan unstoppable.
Me there, you know, brother. We are
you hear me clearly?
Yeah, you're clear like you sit down right next to me, my boss.
Yeah, man, I said for 7, man. We have it up and running.
Alright, now, my general, before you even get into the topic, every time a man come on the program, my have to say big up. You know that already. I have to give you a special kind of respect every time a man come on the program. Because we know say man very rarely share, though.
Yeah, man. Sure, man.
Yeah, man. So I have to say blessings. And everybody in the chat, big up the caller too, you know. Because you know say this is a man a step out tonight and a spice up the program tonight. So everybody big up the caller. Alright, I read that as a caller. We are here, you're loud and clear. Alright, my general. So you say you have an experience you want to share with me in the night, alright?
Yeah, man, definitely.
Alright,
definitely.
So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to give you the show. Your show now, my boss. Take it over and just tell me what you have to talk to me about. Go right ahead, my boss.
Alright, unstoppable. First of all, I want to say good night to everyone. And I want to big you up and say enough respect for what you're doing. And I appreciate you giving me the platform to voice my experience. And I really appreciate that, you know. So, let's start from the beginning. So, I was born in the countryside in a small family of 6, you know. And life for me was very, 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 very rough. When I say rough, I mean rough. When you think about it, for a little young youth like me, shouldn't go through all that roughness. But anyway, born in the countryside in a small family, you know, with the family. So when I was like 4 years old, 4.5 going on 5, you know, my father decided to go to America. And then by him going to America, a couple of years later, so like about that time I was like say 5.5 going on 6, he decided to send for my mother. So now my mother wanted to fly out, but she don't have nobody to keep our kids. So the only person she could think of was our best friend. And our best friend was like a school teacher, teaching like kindergarten, So it happened that my mother ended up going to Kingston now to go pursue our journey, to go America. I left her with our best friend. Me and my other 3 sisters and my brother. But when she left with her now to go America, she got Kingston and then start trying to get in the system, But anyway, me knowing that, we thinking that by us staying at my mother best friend house would have been one of the greatest thing for us. But really and truly, that was like the worst experience, one of the worst experience. I was a young youth and I go to school with her because she teach at the school. And one day she said to me, go to the shop and buy she said, buy 1 bun and a quarter and a flask of syrup. So me as a youth now go to the shop and buy 1 bun and a flask of syrup. But luckily that day when I went, a little girl come with me. But when she came, her grandfather owned the shop. So her grandfather gave her lunch. So I went and I bought 1 bun. She said if you buy 1 bun, them telling the bun them come in a bag. But she did not say buy a bag of bun. She said buy 1 bun and a flask of syrup. And that's what I did. So now when I went back, I give her the flask of syrup and the bun, and she said she started getting mad and start carrying on like, where you buy this from? I tell you if you buy 1 bun. I said buy 1 bun. So she said, no, more you buy a bag of bun. Buy 1 bag of bun. And I said, Jesus Christ. As a little youth, me never even know that. But she said, yo, you're not getting no lunch for the day. Because you never carry out the message right when we give. So no lunch for you for the day. And the little girl happened to share for her lunch with me. I'll never forget her still. God bless her. She shared her lunch with me. And I say, all right. Now, in the household we live with she and Fiona pitting them now. She have a boy, a girl, and some other little grandkids from a previous daughter or something. But anyway, we was in the house and then she have a nice little son. And then my mother kids now, me, my 3 sisters, and my brother, we all stayed at her house. So there was times my brother at the house, but because Fear husband was a drunkard, he always drink and get drunk. So when him come home at night time, I be a madness in the house. Like anybody forget beat, I get beat. So with my brother now, it's like when my father send money for my mother and them send it go country, but then a telegram, at the post office, the money will reach. And when they get the money, the man drink out the whole of the money at a rum bar. And then when my brother come in the house and eat anything, when he come home at night time, I be a licking for my brother. My brother gets some rotted licks. But my brother was older than me, but so him have more privilege of being around in the street. So when that man come in at night time, I tell you, some rotted lick where the man get. So because of that, my brother couldn't stay at the house. So my brother end up go over the next side of the street, across over the other side of the spot his grandfather used to live. So over the same used to stay. But now when we in the house, rotted. Everything go wrong in the house and we get the blame. My sister them, I feel them that and I start fight. Me and feel them big son and start fight. I be a kick me up in my body. Every time, conk me in my head, lick me in my chest, all kind of stuff. And I say, John, no, this is the life my mother left with to live. It's like at this moment we don't know what else to do because we just living this life where we confuse. Father gone and mother gone. So my sister them, they do their own thing, me do my own thing, and we all just did it. It's like nobody have no care for each other. It's like everybody has to live, And as time goes by, I thought I was a man, but as time goes by, they have a daughter, the big daughter with their house, and she used to take care of us as the smaller kid. But them time they know me about say 5, 6, no, me about 6 now. Because my father done gone from me the younger than that. So me about 6 going on 7 in between them age there. And we did it. So in the household now, the big girl we used to take care of we as the younger youth. Me don't know, it come like say, she realized at an early age me have a little package packing. Me short and things still know, but me have a big good one, me a little youth. So no disrespect. So it's like she used that as an advantage now because what happened now, this girl was like the neighborhood skettle, she big and she fat and she ugly. So it's like she lack of self-esteem and them stuff there. So she was like a neighborhood skater. Every man in the neighborhood can say them get a piece of her. So now me as a little youth on Sundays we used to be at the house, and when we at the house it's like we up on a hill, so on Sunday everybody come up there for come ride buggy. It's like them cut off the coconut leaf, like the dry leaf, cause you know country life we don't have nothing better to do. Them cut off the dry leaf off of the coconut and ride it down the hill. So that was like an escape for a lot of even grown ass man. A lot of man come up on the hill for Sunday and them come feature our ends. You know what I say? All the man them in the neighborhood and thing feature our ends. So it's like me as a little youth seeing that now, I thought that was the shit because you know man do them thing. So this happened like every Sunday. People come around, and during the week you hear people in the street talking about who hit that, who touched that last night, and whatever. So, you know, as time goes by, she would normally be at us, but I don't know what happened. It come like something tell her that this is the moment to start taking advantage of me as a little youth, because whenever the man them that come around on Sunday, the man and the big boys, because I wouldn't even say kids, the man and the big boys, them like if you're big enough and you're old enough and you have sense, you can get some. So by that time now, here I am Monday during the week. Monday, Tuesday during the week. It's like I'm this puppet now for this girl because here I am. She will call me and say, so and so come, a time for take us time for bathe, time for me bathe you and bathe the rest of young kids them. So anyway, she will bathe the young kids them first and then send them in and whatever. And then she would bathe me in a special way. She would just bathe me, soap me up, clean me up. You know, I'm like uncircumcised, so she would clean me up in the right way or whatever. But anyway, whenever she cleaned me up, she wouldn't go focus on the other kids then. She would focus on me. She'd take me into the bedroom and she would powder me up and stuff, you know. But I was big enough where I could have get bathed by somebody, you know. I was young enough where I could get bathed by somebody, so definitely she powdered me up. But while in the room,
but when I say young
she
enough,
would.
when I say young enough, give me your age. How old were you?
All right, around that time I was on my way to 7, right? Because this is the reason why I'm saying this, because I know that a lot of things happen around after that time that can remember that I was on my way, because I was still in the school with the lady mother, with the girl mother, you know, at a young age. I never go to the big school until my mother come back and get us. So around that time now I was on my way to 7 within that age. I'm very, very close to 7, right? Because my father did left when me in our early 4, when me in my early 4. Because I remember say my other sister a little bit bigger than me. So, them time I know, this girl realized that I was close to her at that point when everybody else wasn't, where she could take advantage of me. So, whenever she beat me, she would take me in the room and then she would powder me up. And then she would like do oral sex on my penis, like she would suck my penis and stuff. And then she would make me wind up on top of her, and then she would also make me go down on her and eat her vagina. Right? But I didn't know nothing about that shit. By me sticking my penis inside of her was more like me feeling like being the man. You know, because I feel like one of them guys too, when I get my chance. I get my chance and stuff, so yeah, I'm sorry, somebody keep buttoning. But anyway, I get my chance and I would feel good because I'm like, yeah, all them other guys come during the week and stuff, and I get their thing, get come on Sunday and get their thing. Now I'm here getting mines, and you know, but it would just annoy me whenever she tell me to eat her vagina, because I know that wasn't right as a young kid, and it would always taste slimy and nasty and all that stuff. And me never like that party. Swear to God, me never like that party. But she's something where she always end up doing. Me just become immune to it, where it become, hey, if it's a part of what it is, as a young kid, I don't have no sense to know, you know, if that's a part of it. So it becomes such a regular habit where she will always single me out at even time for go beard. Even if somebody else beard the other kids them, she would always want to beard me. And this thing goes on for about, say, then I turned 7. 8, like when I was 8, around between 7 and 8, my mother. All right, one day we went. I remember that day when my mother ended up came back. Because that day I remember me and my sister went to the river. And everybody in the house, most of the time they don't get to go to the river. It's always me and my sister go to the river. And if we spill any of the water and stuff, we get our ass whipped. So we used to carry like the bucket on our head. Most of the time we don't have a cover for the bucket. It's just a regular bucket. You fold it up and you tie the cutter underneath and then put the bucket on top of it. So we used to have to go through that on a regular because that's our source of water in the country. We never really have no pipe over on our side that day. It's just river water or rainwater. So that night, I remember this night like yesterday, and this is when I was between 7 and 8. I remember that night like yesterday. Me and my sister went to the river, and we end up stop and get mango and stuff. Like we were just hanging out and decided, say whatever, we ain't going home early that night, you know. And when we got home, we hear them in there cooking. Like everybody was home that night, and I heard them in the kitchen. So we stood behind the kitchen after we put on the water. We stayed behind the kitchen. I hear them in there cooking. I say, yo, them not get no food in there tonight. Or is either them take the beating and get the food, but they can't get both of them. I look how long them gone on the road for water and then just a come back. And to my sister, them all away always I get the beating because them not get no beating. When for them father come home at night time drunk, him not see them. Him only see we and whoever complain about anything what we do bad throughout the day, especially my big brother. So, you know, that night we were on there. And we were on there. It's like we are afraid because we're afraid. We're just tired of the beating. And we used to have some dog in them yard. And when we hear the dog, them a bark. Dog a bark. Somebody come up the hill and the dog them a bark. And then me hear one little voice shout out. Like, you know, the voice call up a yard. And when they call up to me, oh my God, I hear my man a voice. Then same time the kitchen door open and everything and the whole of it run out, go up on the veranda. When we go up on the veranda now, come to find out that's my mother coming up the hill. You know, but my mother was gone for like about close to like 2 years or a little bit over 2 years she was gone for, but she never come back. So we think that she had come from foreign anyway, but to us it was like God that night. It was like everything we ever dreamed for. It's like everything we ever wanted. It's like, you know, when your parents them gone and left you with somebody, you just want to be free from this family so bad that you wouldn't mind if you see one of your parents them pop up. So my mom came back that night, and when she come up at the yard, and everybody friendly and nice, and my mother look upon we just look like some papa. Cause the way them a treat we and the way our clothes is and we hear and you know, and we mouth and then what always stand out in my head was when my mother come and she called my sister name, she called her by name, she said like so and so and so and so. And when she get to me and me say, Mama, I run up to her, Jesus Christ, my mouth smells so stink. My mouth, unstoppable, my mouth was so stink. And it was from all of this coochie nyamming where this girl have me going through at such a young age and not brushing my teeth properly and food up on my teeth. And my mother was like, oh my God. You know, like the next morning, in the night now she end up cut off the woman. No, she cut off the woman the night and in the morning she take away from the house and go up a road, go buy a toothbrush. Every one of we get a toothbrush. I miss them hold up on my toothbrush like say, yo, a toothbrush will never leave my pocket and will never make my mouth smell like that again. From a young age, you know man, me say, then you won't be people them and her start cussing the night and then kick her out. The next day she leave. So the house she and my father them used to live at because the two of them leave that somebody else did end up live at that house. So now we don't have nowhere to go. So she took us to one of her best friend house to go live with our best friend and our mother and feed them kids for a little bit. So we were sleeping on the floor over there. But it was so much better sleeping on the floor over there than being up there by the them house and going through all that misery. Not to mention our mother came back and picked us up. So it was like a blessing for me. Like, I want to stay. If I hold you going on, mommy, I'm coming. It's like you don't even know, and I promise you that you will never leave us again, because this a situation I'm go through is something I wish nobody would ever go through, and I wish I would never go through that again in a million years. So now we there for our best friend house, and when I work on getting back my bread together, and she had tell the people in the story of how much money, sorry, they used to send down, and how much things them used to send come get the people them, and we never inherit nothing out of it and all that stuff. But not only that, by my mother coming back now, my mother was a married woman that went to Kingston to pursue going to America to be with her husband. So, by us living at the house now, people started to finding out that she came back home pregnant. You know, she come back from Kingston pregnant. So we always now we found out at this moment that she did not get to go to foreign. Everywhere that she tried to go with the fake passport, them catch her and send her back home the next day. So she tried New York, them catch her one night in a jail, go back home the next day. She go Cayman Island. Them try send her everywhere just to get her up. But at that point, it's like a god at work, because if you know, say you left on the pitting them at such a young age, and it's not that even the bigger one them can't fend for the little one them. And 200 run will go a foreign for left. And then not left for dead man. So God just working in a mysterious way. But anyway, between that time when Jesus Christ, I can't. All right, yeah. Between that time when we were staying at our best friend house, our other best friend house, she end up get back the house where we used to live in, our original house where my father left and go foreign and left her in her. So by her getting back the house, the guy move out and we end up go back out to go live. So when we go back out to go live now, she have two neighbors where she and her two neighbors them couldn't get along. So by her going back out there to live now is that they found out that she come back home pregnant with a belly. So now she and her neighbor them are cuss every day. And it happened that her neighbors, kids, and everybody become a rival with us too, because so now I see my sister fighting one of them kids at school, and I jump into it. Like I saw them fighting a girl and I jump in it. And I didn't even think twice. Like I was like, yo, I'm protecting my sister, but even though them cousin ended up jumping because it was wrong. I shouldn't jump in a girl fight, But we're just young and naive and stupid. But anyway, around that time with us moving back out there, my mother was supposed to go to America, but because everything failed, and being in Kingston for so long, she ended up finding a man. She ended up finding a man in Kingston and get pregnant as a married woman, and all your American plans fail. So now you end up go back to country to get your kids and take care of them. Which I'm not mad at that. I commend her for come back and get us and take us out of that poverty life. Even if we're gonna be more poverty, let's be more poverty together. Like let's be in that together instead of being in poverty amongst other people with more bad treatment. So I didn't even mind. She came back pregnant, one bugger chatting in the community, everybody. Sometime in the street, them when I say something about my mother, and people fight because you can't talk about mother. I don't care if she do the worst thing in the world, as long as she there back home with us, I don't want to hear no disrespecting in the street about my mother. So I used to have a lot of fight about that. So now it happened where the boys in the family have both of the neighbor them, the boys them in the family and both of the neighbor them, me and them become like, how would you say, like rival, like, we become warhead amongst each other, like we can't get along. And it's not even our fight. It's some woman arguing, and it happened that I want to take it out with the family. Like I wasn't even with that shit. But at the end of the day, growing up in the countryside, if that's what happened, we have to just roll with it. So now the youth them are telling me, say, me can't cross the border, which we have like down at the bottom and them have up at the top. So it's like if me can go up at the top, me don't want to see none down at the bottom. So it become like that now for a while. So it was hard at first it was hard at first dealing with it because every time I try to break that to go up there are problems. A lot of problems. So because of that, me just stay down on my side. And even when them I go to the river, they don't even walk down by my side. They walk through the shortcut and go down to the river. But me just deal with it as how it's supposed to. Like, all right, me don't come up by on the side. Me don't want to see nobody down on my side because I don't want to feel like say me born and raised and so, but me feel like me afraid that people are me have to live on a borderline and stuff like that. But it becomes so overwhelming because every time I try to break that and go up there, I be a problem. I have to run, go back home. So it happened where it was it was a talent show, some talent show going on up there that Sunday night. And that Sunday night I tell myself, hey, listen, if we're gonna fight or kill each other, today gonna be the night where we're gonna fight and kill each other because what? Me nah stay down here so I make a show I go down tonight and I'm gonna reach up there. I have to reach up there one way or the other. I know I'm gonna reach up there. So what I did, sharpen up one. Back then we used to do carving, so we have machete a lot. But our machete, most of them will be short because we cut it, or we might have the long one where we do farming with. But that night I sharpen up one of the short machete, where we do carving with them, go up them. Decide to me I go up there, one way or the other, push it down in my waist, put on my gentleman book, and them time we don't have shit. I mean, we don't have nothing, excuse my language.
All right, brother.
So
Hold on. Before you get into that part, because that part they sound extremely interesting. I won't want to hear what come next, but we reach the 30-minute mark. Take a little water break, my boss, because me here at one point you even did get a little bit overwhelmed. So take a little water break, and we'll jump back to you in a second. See?
All right, cool.
Alright, so first of all, I want to welcome everybody to the program tonight. Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, welcome to Unstoppable Live Show. It's a pleasure to have you. If you are new here, jump out in the comment section and interact with everybody and say, I'm new, and get yourself welcomed to the family by the officials who are here tonight, who have been around forever. We want you to be a part of the family as well. So if you're new, jump out and say, good night, I'm new. Alright, I want to say thank you to the TR Show for checking in tonight, and his queen SF Rose is also with us. Blessings to you both. And I want to say thank you to the persons who have contributed to the program so far via Super Chat. I want to say thank you to Flavia Austin. Thank you so much for your Super Chat contribution. Kerisha McLean, thank you so much. Leah K. Bennett, thank you so much. Taz Tizzle, thank you for your Super Chat contribution. And also Altia Williams came out rolling and said blessings to you, Unstoppable, with a Super Chat contribution. And by the way, Altia is now the tip boss, holding the tip boss position firm. So let's give Altia a big up, because Altia is holding that position firm. So if you're new here, as I said, jump on in and introduce yourself to everybody so that we can, welcome you. All right, let's get back to the caller. Caller, good night. And by the way, before I even get back to the caller, remember, if you haven't shared as yet, share out the show. All right, Lorian, Lala, Linton, I see you. All right, my general, you ready for we again?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's get back to it.
All right, so, that night when I'm having the concert up on the top side, I decided, say, well, one way or the other, I have to go up there. Because I see some whole heap of bus drive past down on my side and go up there and park. So I said, what? They say I got shot, so I have to go. Every time we don't really have no clothes, come from a very poor family and things, so we have like a gentleman. Them time they scoop I do it, work with one church shoes. So I wait till night for wear it and thing. But anyway, that night I end up leaving my house with my machete in my waist and decide to say one way or the other I go. So reach halfway up at the top now, we run into one of the neighbor, them youth. And when we run into him now, it happened where his mother did look for him at the same time. So just when we run into the youth to blouse and skirt, the youth run underneath one of the bus bottom, him crawl up underneath the bus bottom and I hide from his mother. And call me an informer or whatever, but tonight, me I try any means necessary to go up, because the man hide underneath the bus and his mother come and I call him and I say, Mommy, the man underneath the bus. See him up underneath the bus, because I figure say, if me tell his mother, say, the man underneath the bus, that's one person who I have to deal with, I go home right now. So therefore, if somebody else not to see me, I can skate in at the party and jam off in our corner. So it happened where The man mother called him out. It look like I never called she, I called him up because he was a very unruly youth. God bless him soul. So it's like when the man mother called him out, now I'm gone up at the place say yes, I go deal with my thing and enjoy myself. But at the same time, I look through the window to see who I come up because I just not trust the idea of him gone. I just not feel him him gone home. Come to think of it, me daddy and in the club, I look and I look. When me look now, like the man me see I come up mad and mean and pissed off, man, him friend, man, him rest a cousin them. And me say blows and skirt, me swear say that youth are gone home, you know, when I do back out there, so now. So now me say, alright, I have to come out of the club because as a youth, big man, as a youth in a big man place, you know, I have to be respectful in a certain way. So I have to make sure I can't bring no violence in them place. So now me there and I think when me go, so me skate out to the back of the club. The back of the club never have no door or something around there. So I skate out to the back of the club and go around the side and jump over in the road. And I jump over in the road, is like the man named see me. And I say, yo, see the man, I see my run. And I just jump my machete out of my hand and just keep running because I say, oh, I don't want to chop nobody. I say, because I'm not young, I don't want to go to jail and thing. But I jump my machete and I start running. And the man them start running off of me. The man them start running off of me down the hill the night. All you can hear just my shoes, I go down the hill. Scoop, 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 scoop. And when we reach down in the flat now, if we go down the next hill, if we go down on my side, because the country there now. The man them fling the machete. And when we used to watch movie and thing, and we used to, you know, when you fling something, a sharp object on the ground, you can't chop it by your foot. So I start jump. Just start jump until me hear the machete landing in one corner. And I say, alright, I want them you to the pan. They really don't want me to come up at top. Alright. Sister don't want to hurt me or something. So this is the time right now I'm going to find a way how to make this thing stop because I can't keep living my life like this. And them time there, me I go to school, me I go to primary school, but I never really get much school days in my youthful days because it was kind of rough for my mother. So whenever, when me start go primary school, it's like me start at a later grade, like grade 2 because we already miss out whole heap. So my sister my sister will follow me. She come right as she like 2 years older than me, so me and her grow together. She's 2 years younger than me, so me and her grow together. Me 2 years older than she. So me and her go to primary school and my other two big sister them did I go high school. So when them go high school now, more when my mother have money to send me and my little sister said them would have to send the bigger one them to go to school. Because for them, you know, she used to be like, yo, them in high school and, you know, them might be the breadwinner in their family. So more we cry and things. We not like we cry for go to school, but we never really have it like that. Anyway, now the Monday, I just want to go back to it. The Monday now, after the show, I decide to say one way or the other, me and them youth have to go square off the thing. So I go home, I go home the Monday and I sharpen 2 machete this time now. Because I used to love my machete. I never chop none of the man them in the community, but I always just hold my own. I'm just decide tonight, I'm going to sharpen 2 machete and I have to get the story straight because I can't keep living like this, man. You know much nice event parts up there, I couldn't go up there because my brother now fight for me because he's a big man where him living at the gambling house. You see me, I say, more while I want a piece of food and my mother send me go look for him and he see me and ask me, what you do up about? And me say, oh, mama send me for money and like give me something and kick me in my body. I say, go from me, I said, let me see you up here again. So that just show me same never want me in no gambling house with him. So I just do my thing, I him the theme thing. So he never was the type to fight for me. And I say, yo, I'm gonna protect you.
Now viewers,
first of all, them
the viewers
no for them,
a
man.
lot. I only for the viewers in the comment section want to know you walk with machete at what point? How old you were at this age? You walk back and forth and defend yourself.
At this age, I'm in primary school. So I was 10 years old. You know, 10 years old. Around them time I was 10 years old because I'm going to tell you why. Because I know that after primary school I end up somewhere else. And that was when I was 12 years old.
So it sounds like basically from your born you go through struggle my general.
Of course, man, I tell you, say, yo, I never have nobody in my corner because my father was a dangerous brother and people fear me in my community. So when him left Ghana foreign, it's like me become alone and I don't have nobody to say, yo, I can't go call my father and him come slap it on one or something. You see me, I say? So I never have that. And my brother never did it for me. And my sister them do for them girly thing, you see me? So I just me, I look to friends feel like companionship and, you know, like them never really help me in the work, and most of them are family. Some of them are family member them too. You know, but them just say, yo, I'm not get involved because I'm mother. Look here, I'm a parents, I cuss with the people, them, and either them mother or them auntie, because it was a big family. So the yard in front of me and the next yard behind me. One day my mother cuss with her one day, the next day my mother cuss with her one day, because everybody I tell her, I say, you're married woman and you come back with pitney and done. Your husband they are foreign. You know them kind of embarrassment there, see me. So more when me up on the road, all them pitney all see me and say, go your mother whore and thing, you know, and them thing there. So we get cross and that cause violence between me and them to, like, you know, me not really sit down and watch you come to me and tell me about my mother, my youth. I go violate you, see me I say. So with all of that, me have to go through some tough times in the street, and me have to be out in the street, me and my friend them, so-called friend you can say. But anyway, that Monday night now, me decide say, nah, make no man blows and skirt violate me like this again. So them used to have a place up at the middle of the square. More while then we come up there, because I don't really go up there that much unless me I go shop. So then we get away by going up there. But the Monday night, I decide that I go up there. Domino game, I play enough big man up there. So I sharpen 2 machete that day there and carry the 2 of them. This time I have the short one and the long one, because I used to do farm and I used to have goat and thing as a little youth. So when I go up in the night, I tell my friend them, say I'm going to slap up one of them. But I want to slap up the tall one, because I'm the tallest one in the squad. So anyway, my friend them said them can't help me beat no man. But we decided say if we can catch them in the corner, we can ashes them or something and spark something, and then we come to me and say if I'm me, because I'm animal alone have problems done there. So them say alright. So the morning now, then we walk around and look for ashes out of the ashes nest them where people cook up and pack up some bag of ashes. And 2 girls in the community did like me as a little youth. So the night, we beg the 2 girls, them, tell them, say, yo, we're going to set up to some dude and we're going to send to a guy if you go tell them, say, oh no, I call them. And the 2 of them all come up there. And the girl them say, all right. So the Monday night, now me up there, and my friend them, and we send the dude to go call the guy them while the 2 girls them up halfway down the street in the dark. You can hear them when they come on and say, yo, I'm going to take you one day, I'm going to take you one. There's a little youth. And the man them walk up. And when they walk up to the girl them run off. And we just we just dash out the ashes from the man them up in from up in the bush. You know, because they did that behind, like we did over them head in the bush while the girl them run off. And we just dash out the ashes from them. And run out of the bush. And when they run out of the bush and come back run. And by the time we reach round now, we gone over by the domino game, I'm going to stand up. Because I want to see what will happen when they reach around there. If you see, if they approach me and say, yo, I must you pour that, you know, ashes and thing. So said, so done to blows now. Me run there, sit down, stand up over the game, and the man, them come around there, white and thing. That time I breathe heavy, because I run, go back around there. And the man point me out and I say, a boy, you know. And when he run up on me as a little short youth, me just drape up in blouse and skirt, yo. And draw out the long machete out of my waist and start beat it cross him back. Wash and I say, yo, but tired down the road to go like no, you know, I start whoop, and start getting the man them some whoop cross him back, and I start just one youth me I get whooping up, because the rest of them couldn't believe say me so serious with it. And the big man them game mash up. Them get up and I say, what the like them I say, what go on there? So I'm just put on a couple slap on him. So when we done put a couple slap on him now, the man them break up the fight and I let him go. The man I say, oh, watch the this and what I'm going to do. Me just easily find my way out of the crowd and skate off and run, go home. When me run, go home the night, my mother asked me, why you breathe so heavy? I say, nothing. I run, you know, I'm afraid of dopey, so I just run, come home. And now, by morning, early in the morning now, we get up and say, yo, we skate out of the house. Early in the morning. She not even know I'm going. I skate out of the house and go around to my great-grandfather's house. You see me? My great-grandfather, I'm dead and gone. I'm not even calling him. God bless him so, because you don't know the program set. We run a film house, we go lodge for about a week. And so on. People come on my house the next morning and say, yo, your son, this animal almost killed my son last night. You know what I mean? And one bag of thing, And the man must say, oh, anytime they catch, because for them family big, you know, man. For them family big is like, them have uncle, them have brothers, them have cousins. It's like a whole bunch of them. So the man them say, oh, when them catch me, I hell. So by me no runway, for the couple of days now, people in the area kind of get free now, because I say, them never seen like this before and thing. Because really and truly all up at the top, enough of the big man, they never really like me too, you know. You see me, I say, enough of them never really like me for some reason. I know what my father and what my family do to them, but the man them just never like me. Even people when I relate to the whole issue. But anyway, the man them family must hear say they pull off go on with machete involved and man because the man say I couldn't chop him. But me just never want to chop nobody. Me just want to slap up with the biggest one in our crew to make them know say, yo, I'm tired of this man. Every night me see things going up top and I want me hear music I play and I want to go up there. I can't go up there. So anyway, look at the family them here say that go on. So the family them live somewhere over in a small island. I don't call the name, but then come for them. Them come for the youth them and say, yo, no have to leave. So when the youth them leave now, me hear say them leave and think I'm gonna come back to the neighborhood and enough for the big man them I say, yo, what you do? I mess with I shake with that what you do and thing and you can hurt people and the man them come and look for you and them, whole heap of thing and me I say, yo, a long time I fight with them, but only my friend them alone could have vouch for me because my friend them did I say to them, say, yo, when I love the man, from long time the man them go deal with the man like say, yo, and them alone run over here, so like say the man not born or raised over here too. You know how much years him want go up a top and can't go up there because every time him turn, a
So
problem.
who
More
you,
I go down on the river and I see the man them and I just turn back,
who you did live with
Coming
at
on
this
want a
point?
problem. Huh?
Who you did live with at this point?
At this point I live with my mother. We didn't live back over with all over the original house.
Right.
We did end up getting back
So the reason why
because the people them.
the reason why I ask you who you did live with at this point, right?
Yeah.
What your mother did that? Because remember you say your mother did leave you from you're very young, right? So she come back in your life now. Wasn't she protective of you if you know say, she left you from a very tender age, come back. She wasn't trying to be protective or not like that?
No man, my mother couldn't she couldn't really because alright then. True, she can cuss people and stuff. But she wasn't the type of to say, oh, me okay, you go up there, go link them right now and put out a word and make them know say any one of them touch you and this and that are going. No, she wasn't that type. Me never have that the kind of figure there in my life. She say yes. If I cry too hard, I'm gonna tell her my uncle him supposed to can say, yo, come with me right now, I'll show me who and who and who. No, I never have none of that. So just my mother, I live in a shame and still have to try to find a way to make me survive. And at the same time, my father, they are foreign and I say, oh, I try to get himself straight. So there was times when we not see no money for years, man. Like when my mother come back a country, my father, like him never send no money because when it was happiness, he was mad because she messed up at the airport and never get to come in America. So him say, I'm paperwork, so him did a work plan. Later on in the year when we go to America, him tell we say, I have a paperwork. But we go through some hungry time when she come back. I was coming like a suffer. We start suffer when my mother come back, man. There was nights when we don't see no money in one cousin what we used to have. When him come by, then my mother sit down on the veranda till late night. And by all the morning, me see a piece of bread and some what you call it, the serosity. Enough morning, man, serosity and bread. So it happened that my mother got end up start date with a man around the corner. But this I know, she have to try to make me survive at any means. You see me I say, my lad, I'm not going to take that back from her because I fear survival story that to make sure we survive because we have to eat. So she started dating a man around the corner and the next thing you know, the neighborhood start talking about it again. Seeing. So right around them time it happened where I finished junior high primary school and now somebody sent my father a letter right around the time when I guess he must be straight. Because to me, he make it to Jamaica fast enough after I get that letter because what happened now, after the whole commotion, I end up start go up a top side because the youth them gone. So I never really win my freedom to go up there. It's like, I guess you can say I win it because I them war for them parents come and get them out of there. So that I guess I win it, but I never really take the praise and say I win it to go up because it was late. By that time now, I go up there, my father, them send a letter to my father, say, yo, me and my next sister don't know how to read. See, so it's like me finish primary school. Sorry, and then my sister come up and finish it too. But we can't read. I'm other big sister, them can't read, and I got high school and them not help with. So it's like we can't get in a high school and none of that stuff. So it happened where he was like, I was part. When you graduate at the age 12, we never graduate with nothing. I couldn't get in a high school. So when my father come down now, it happened that my father come get me from country. Me and my sister will follow me. Carry go one place, a town. See, I end up carrying my other sister them with me just so them can know which part we are going to stay. But they never carry my mother, which was odd. So I was like, damn. You know, because my father find out about the baby, you know, and still, and when my father come down and send the baby, when I want person, yeah, I go stay and my father here. I said, go for the picnic here and come. And the picnic come home, and since then my father accept the picnic. But anyway, me and my sister then carry go to town. So when we reach a town now, I see some other picnic and the next youth and some other one, the little one, I call out, daddy, you know, daddy come back at town, and they go to a country for and daddy. So we start saying, what the hell? Daddy, what you mean? Who them pick me up? My father picked them. So when we settle down now, we get to find out that these are our new stepsisters and stepbrother. So I had two stepsisters and a stepbrother now. So me and my younger sister living in Kingston. So previously, before we went to Kingston, within this.
Your father did have a whole other family. So your father did basically have a whole other family.
Yeah, my father have a whole heap of family, yes, but it's like family them spread out. We have cousins and stuff around the areas, and we even have an uncle in a Kingston too, but we never got female I go stay. I'm only carry to go visit them. Most of the family them they overseas. You see me I say? England, Canada, and America.
May I ask you, your father did have a whole other family different from you? And
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but these were just stepkids. They wasn't his biological kids, but we freaked out because we as country bunk and got town and hear these pitney called daddy. Who for daddy that? Our daddy that, I know your daddy. So it's like it was that feeling we was getting at the moment until we settled down and find out. So right before, after we finished school now, and right before that, my sister did a practice how to read through a Bible. She used to stay with an old lady at night time, and the old lady must tell her, say, try with the Bible. So the lady, so we used to see my sister at night time with a lamp and her Bible. I walk around and I practice how to read. I'm not gonna lie, at first I kind of laugh and I say, what the hell? This might not work. So it happened, we were a couple weeks down the line now, boom, my sister started reading through the Bible. So now I get bad mind and jealous now, and I say, what? If you can read through the Bible, then I must can read through the Bible too. And furthermore, one little girl send me a letter them time, then me used to always ask my sister to read it, and they used to run me because I want to hear the letter over and over, so it just make me eager for want to read, you see me? So we end up got town now, and when we got town, we realized that them was sending back at school, so I take up one little Bible, make sure I get my little Bible too, and I put the Bible on, I find one chapter of that Bible called St. John chapter 14, and I tell myself, I nah, stop with that scripture here until I know how to read it. So the whole time in that town, now my little time now, I puzzle my head with the Bible. I remember, so my teacher they tell me, say, if I want to learn how to read, easy if you break up the words and the syllables. But I never really know what that means. But I just start break up stuff and try to pronounce stuff and whatever. And man, before you know it, unstoppable, I start read through the whole of St. John chapter 14 to the end. So I start challenge myself and I say, hold on, if I can't read through this now, I must can't read anything else. So I start read anything else in the Bible, and anywhere I go, I see anything, I just try to read it until when they end up find me at school. And find me at school like in a pre-vocational center somewhere around a St. Catherine. And I say, boom. Around there, so now, them carry back from grade 1 to, grade 1, but it's like me did a little bit advanced, So when I go there now, I have to help out other people in our class. But it was so easy because it's 1 + 1, 2 + 2, and they have the small books then we have to read back over. So it did help me. I'm not gonna lie, because it enhanced my reading ability, and my stepbrother used to teach me how to do maths and them things. So it helped me out real good to the point where I was writing back letters and reading my own letter and doing my own thing. So it's like I found the fundamental of reading. It's like I finally got it. And I was so excited that you know, everything I would try to read and, you know, I try to just do it, just excited. I'm writing and everything. But anyway, during the time in Kingston, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad for me and my sister in Kingston. But until one morning, I go school and my step grandmother fry up some planting. No, not planting though. I'm sorry, can't be planting. She fry up dasheen, raw dasheen and cocoa in an oil. So they was brown and crispy. So that morning I'm going to school and I'm like, all right, I'm running late because I was on the morning shift. They had the morning and evening shift. So we grab some of the cocoa and thing and stuff on the dasheen and run out and broke off a piece of bread and put some mayonnaise on it. And by the time I reach a school that morning, I'm sick out like dog. My belly hurt me, my throat scratch me. It's like, it come like say, the dasheen and the cocoa just do a different damage to my system. So, the same morning when I go to school, I go dip my hand in a
But hold on, you can't
pot.
fry dasheen and cocoa? Them sitting there can't fry
Yes.
people?
Me say them sitting there can't fry unstoppable as a countryman. If me know say that go on in the morning, cause she get up and fry them so brown and crispy. You know? It's like me I run out and it happen that.
Hear that
Hey,
dasheen and cocoa
me
can't
say,
fry.
yes, me tell my wife about it all the time, and me say, and the funny thing about it, you know, unstoppable. I see a morning there one time me dip my hand in something, you know, me have a cup of hot tea in my hand. And me have the hot something in my hand too. And the woman boxed me in my face, she dropped me upon my hand with the fork because I know me have the two fork teeth them upon my hand. You know them two teeth, long iron silver fork there. The oil fork, and then one of them there, she dropped me upon my hand, me have the two drop upon my hand right now, I can show you. See? The two fork teeth, them and I cuss about one and I said like I couldn't do nothing, you know, because I two and have hot stuff in it, even though I'm old liquor as an old man, but me just cross. The woman, me cuss a bad word because when she jump and I look on my hand, I say it a bleed. Me cuss a bad word and she a Christian and she goes so blow. No bad word in my kitchen. But anyway,
No, but what she
take
took
it
you
and
with the fork for? For what?
She me not fi dip my hand in her stuff them like me for ask, you know?
Yeah,
Cause I know me I leave or like them kind of older parents and them feel like, yo, don't dip your hand in it. You want something or that you ask me for it.
Me general, me understand that, right? But at the end of the day, she never have to juke you with a fork. She could have slapped you by your hand or something, or pinch you or something, and said, don't do that. But for juke you with a fork.
Absolutely. She shouldn't have done that because, you know, as a youth, we don't know better. I run out of the house and I said, well, let me grab something. Me already bought a piece of bread and mayonnaise, so let me grab two of them, fry up something and run out and go on, you know? So it's like, I couldn't understand it. So she called my father and I said, yo, you need to come get your boy out here because him not a manners and this. And I tell my father, I said, she stabbed me with the fork. It's like him I said, no care. Him just know, say, I'm not for cuss no bad with night woman face and this and that. And you know, because my father was like one of the stubborn type. Woman couldn't tell him anything and him believe it. So it happened that we spent one good, let me see, about 4 years. We spent over there. 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright then. We spent a good little while in Kingston, you know, but what I do remember after spending all that time in Kingston, I did start one, after I finished the pre-vacation, I did start one electrical class. But just when me in an electrical class and I enjoy it, my father come down and say we are going foreign. So around that time, I was just... Hold
on, I don't mean for laugh, but Tony Tough write something a while ago where I just have to ask you for true. You say, the morning you grab fried cocoa
and fried dasheen.
And bread and mayonnaise.
Yeah, because me that eat you see when like we used to go down a town, pan Saturday go buy the warm bread them. When you get them, you can taste all the butter in them. So then it's like it stays soft and nice. So what we normally do, we cut a slice and wipe some mayonnaise on it and eat it and it would taste nice. You know, and it was going on for a while. I was eating this for how long? But that same morning when I eat the cocoa, I thinking it was the mayo and the bread damaged me. But it was the cocoa and the dasheen. You know? Because I eat mayo and I still eat bread. But cocoa and dasheen, I can't eat it.
A bathroom settings that, you know? Fried cocoa, fried
dasheen. Me sick out of school today, man. Wicked. I mean, yeah, them feel like I drop out of my head. It's like everything has scratched me. And my throat, back of my ears, them. It's like, you can't even know me at time, I feel like cold, but like, you know, like the crawliness in my body. Like me, I feel it. So, you know, it was crazy. Then being in Kingston, there was a guy in the neighborhood. We was very close. We was next door neighbor. But we was doing some fixing on a bicycle one day. And then me and him had a fight the same day. So it's like when me and him fight, me never hurt him. Me just push him in a zinc fence. Cause Stone Hill down in like, oh God, down in the ghetto down in Kingston, some places like you have zinc fence. So me push him hard and him slide on the zinc fence and cut him head. So it's like it was a big commotion between me and him now. So then after them break up the fight, him run go over my yard for my shit. Which me never know, but me just so angry that moment. Me going to my step-grandmother's house and take out the machete and run out. So it happened that me and him meet up at the corner of my house. And we start stringing off at each and everybody. I say, I want to stop the foolishness. Because Chewy was like, that guy where everybody afraid in the neighborhoods. But at the moment, I didn't care. So him tell me, stepbrother, tell me, say, yo, don't cross the border. But we still young and we go to school. So I was like, man, me now come to town and make no man deal with me certain way, because, them say already, as them look for me, they used to say countryman, because I used to have the red hair, that really scenty red hair. So anyway, it happened where the guy, he was the type who used to lock ends at night time. So one day, me used to start carrying a knife with me go out anywhere me go. And if me run into him, we say, what you do what you so and thing, and me just hold my heavens and keep it moving. But it happened that me and him end up become friends up till today again. Because we was neighbor, we grew up like neighbor. We just get up a morning time and blow a whistle and call each other. So, it was like pretty cool. Very close, very real good friend, all the way. But anyway, we end up, but we end up going foreign. My father come down and carry. My father was a good man too, in a way, even though he was a miserable man, because even though him adapt, my mother have 2 kids before he meet her. And him adapt them 2 kids there. And then him have 3 of us with her. And then the one where she get pregnant with and carry come back a country. Right? The one where she carry come back a country. My father accept her too. And what he did, he accept her and and get custody of her. I end up bring the 2 we for him come America and included she. So he bring 3 come America we for him and for him 3 them. So in all 6 of us and 3 step kids that was what we was living with in Kingston. So all 9 of us end up going to America.
Nice.
But life in America, oh my God, life in America, we thought life in America would become bed of roses.
No, my brother,
so we end up
go on before you jump to that. We are going to leave them hanging because we reached the 1 hour mark. So people, sad to say, if you don't want your part 2, you have to come back Wednesday night. Alright? Because the general is going to explain how the transition from Jamaica to the US, and him thinks that everything was going to be dandy, but it wasn't. And then him going to get from there so to hold it more of the story. But just know, say, you don't hear the rest tonight until Wednesday.
That's true, man, because not tell a story no now.
So, my general, we are going to schedule part 2 for Wednesday night and keep them hanging and have them coming back Wednesday night for the rest. Alright, my boss?
Alright,
so
say a word,
before
man.
You jump off, me I go open the phone lines and see if anybody want to call in and say something to you before Wednesday night, or maybe them are going to just wait until Wednesday night before them call in and give you the final. No, Stephanie, you see you see it, but go for 2 hours. That now happen tonight. I've been doing that from the show come back. I'm getting back to my 1 hour mark. Alright? So my general, here we go on now. We are going to leave it until Wednesday night before we do the phone opening thing. I make the people them call in Wednesday night, my general. What's JJ about really? Yes, we are going to leave on the hanging. Alright, my boss. So, Wednesday night, we are going to pick up back and continue. Let's see what Lilika said now. Lilika going to say, no, Unstoppable, don't do that.
People don't want it, man. The people don't want it.
we are going to leave them until Wednesday night, and then we pick up back with part 2. Alright? Lilika, good night.
Right,
what's up? Hold on the general. Don't go away. Lilika, what go on?
Good night, Unstoppable. Good night, everyone. Unstoppable.
Yes.
Good night.
I just wanted to say something to the caller.
Go ahead.
Real quickly.
Go ahead, definitely.
Caller, good night. I'm so sorry to hear about your
Good night.
ordeal. And I always try to tell people, don't just pay attention to male predators out there, because there are lots of female predators out there too. So persons need to be mindful of anyone that they're allowing to be around their children, because you never know
For
where the
real.
abuse might come from. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Trust me.
It was because
It's
as I get
terrible.
older, I realize that it was, and I become bitter because a lot of that
Yep.
stuff it ruined my sex life too. Because in the 2020 vision now,
My
it's
boss,
crazy.
don't spill the
Trust
beans.
me.
Leave them hanging for
You,
part
you,
two.
you don't need to say anymore, but trust me, I feel you, because at the age of 10, the stuff that you were doing, I really feel
Mm-hmm.
you. They basically created a monster, It's like they bring out something that probably people
Yeah.
didn't even know that you had it in you, But I'm waiting to hear what's coming on Wednesday. Unstoppable, you think you're easy? It's all good though. It's all good
But
though.
Lilika, listen, you're going to be back Wednesday night, right?
Definitely.
Okay then. So that's the whole plan. Blessings. Thank you for calling, Lilika.
But I'm always here. You're welcome.
Of
Good
course,
night,
I
guys.
know that. Blessings.
All right.
All
Good
right.
night.
All right, so me generally almost spill out little of the sauce a while
Oh
ago.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
spill out the sauce, but then wait until Wednesday night and come back for the rest Wednesday night. But definitely, me have to say hats off to you too, because you go through a lot, and you know what, me not gonna say nothing else. We not gonna make them know where you're there right
Yes.
now and what go on until Wednesday. We are gonna leave them hanging. So my general, thanks for sharing part one, and we'll continue Wednesday night when more people willing for call in after them hear the grand finale. All right, my boss?
All right. Thanks a lot, Unstoppable.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Yeah. Man.
All right, so family, that right there is part two of this saga right here. And Wednesday night, it's going to be hotter. Because, him life transition from Jamaica to where him there right now. And me know say, everybody are going to want to hear Genesis keeping us in suspense. Of course. All right. Yes, Mona, you have to wait until Wednesday. All right, so Wednesday night will be part two, and you all can come back and get the continuation. All right. Now, one other announcement I want to make before we wrap up. All right. For everybody who are Unstoppable officials, for everybody who have on a badge beside on the name, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, you all heard my own experience that I shared a few Sundays ago, right? Was it good? Would you all say it was good? Official, start to me. Would you all say my experience that I shared, was it good? All right? Princess says she was done too fast. I need to get back on schedule. I've been going for 2 hours for way too long. All right? All right, so the Unstoppable official saying, yes, it's good. All right, now this is the thing. The reason why I'm asking you if my experience that I shared was a good one, it's because this coming Sunday will be my continuation of Unstoppable shares his experience. So I will be sharing my experience again on Sunday, right? A whole different saga, which nobody heard. So if you are not an Unstoppable official, you need to sign up right now to become an Unstoppable official, so that Sunday, you will be able to hear my experience and not miss it. All right? Because if you miss the last one, you don't want to miss this one Sunday. All right? And what I'm going to do this Sunday, as a matter of fact, I'm thinking about the persons in the UK who, support the program as well. Because of the time difference, I'm thinking about the persons in the UK. So what I'm going to do is Sunday, instead of 9 p.m., I'm actually going to stream my experience at 5 Sunday. So that means everybody, we done eat them Sunday dinner, and the people in the UK will be settling and relax in a bed, but it will be early enough for you to actually catch the show on Sunday. All right? So 5 p.m. Sunday, is when I will be streaming my experience once again, right, for Unstoppable Officials. So if you don't sign up yet, you need to sign up right now. If you are unable to sign up on YouTube, then you can sign up on Facebook. All you have to do is go over to Facebook, and if you're on Facebook watching right now, just click where it says become a supporter, and you will have your badge beside your name, and you will be an Unstoppable Official. Alright, if you're on YouTube, all you have to do is sign up on YouTube and get your badge beside your name. And hold on, some people saying that too early. Hold on there. Me I try to think about the people in the UK, man. Because when we go live 5 o'clock, when we go live 9 o'clock, that is going to be like 2 a.m. in the morning for the persons in the UK. I'm thinking about my UK viewers for this one. But I'm seeing a lot of people saying that too early. So somebody tell me. Alright, Bashment, all you need to do is just click where it says become a supporter. So look down right to the bottom of your screen right now. You're going to see a greenish icon, right, with a heart in it. Just click that, and that is how you sign up to become a supporter. Alright, that's good for me. Alright, no, it's not too early. Okay, yeah, man, 5 o'clock is good. Yeah, 5 o'clock is good. Definitely 5 o'clock is good time. Alright, so that's it right there. Alright, G-Style, just sign up. Big up my general. Thank you for signing up, G-Style. I said me nah miss that one here. So we are going to sign up right now. So big up to G-Style. Alright, remember, you need to sign up and get your badge in order to hear my experience that I went through this coming Sunday. So G-Style, just sign up on YouTube. Remember, sign up right now. All you have to do is click on Facebook, click become a supporter, and sign up over there. On YouTube, all you have to do is click the join button and become a supporter. Alright, Kizzy said it's too early. I finish work at 5. Can't drive and listen. Why? Who says you can't drive and listen? Or you drive and listen music? Somebody teach Kizzy how to drive and listen. I must hear her ears that drive. Alright, Gary Logan said, yes, it was good. And as I say, it opened door for a lot of people who didn't want to share. Exactly. Alright. Unstoppable, I did not get to watch. Oh, I did not get watch in the flooding in Jamaica. Good. Alright. So, like I said, people, thank you so much for checking in tonight. You know, totally appreciate it. Now, I want you to give a few persons your support for me before I end the show tonight. Alright? Kizzy Unstoppable is trying to get her watch hours up on her channel so that she could be monetized. Right, so we need to go over and show Kizzy some love. So there is Kizzy in the channel, in the chat right now. Click on Kizzy. Kizzy does some very awesome cooking videos, right? So we can go over and show Kizzy some support. All right. The next person we want you to show some support to is Lady B Unstoppable. She's trying to get her watch hours up as well, right? So we need to click on Lady B Unstoppable's channel and go over and show her some support. All right. Also, Dr. Mia has her comedy channel that we need to show some support right now. She has gotten her watch hours on that channel, but she needs her subscribers to go up. So Dr. Mia is actually here right now, and she's commenting in the chat. So you can click on her name and go over and subscribe to Dr. Mia's channel. All right, that would be most appreciated. All right, people. Now listen, I want to say once again thank you to everybody who has visited the merch store, the Unstoppable merch store, and purchased your merch. I appreciate you, family, so much, you know, because you have all, well, not all, but most of you go over and actually made a purchase at the Unstoppable merch store, and I appreciate that 100%. If you haven't gotten your Unstoppable merch yet, then please visit the merch store and check out the stuff that we got there. And if you can, you know, you don't have to, but if you can, you know, get something to represent the Unstoppable brand. All right. I want to say thank you to everyone who contributed to the show once again. All right, via Super Chat. I want to say thank you to Charm S, who just came in with a super chat. I want to say thank you to Flavia. All right, Kerisha McLean, thank you. Leah K. Bennett, thank you. Taz Tizzle, thank you. Altia Williams, thank you so much. Joy Blackwood came in as well, thank you. And Mama Millie, blessings to you as well. Felicia Golding, thank you. G Style, Tough Style, sent in a contribution, thank you. And also Dwayne Randolph sent in a contribution. Evelyn is here. Big up yourself, Evelyn. Thank you so much for that contribution. All right. Kizzy Unstoppable, thank you so much. Sean Castle, thank you so much for the super chat contribution. It means a lot when you family contribute to the show, you know, because that is one way that we keep the show going, by your contribution to this platform, right? So whichever way that you contribute, it is always appreciated, whether it's through super chat, whether it's PayPal, whether it's Cash App or Zelle. That is how we keep this show going. All right. You know, internet and light bill have to pay and all of them things there. Thank you so much, family. All right. So if you haven't connected with Dr. Mia as yet, go over and connect with her. Connect with Lady B Unstoppable and Kizzy Unstoppable and show them some support. Now, let's jump on into the merch store and check out what we got going on. All right. Blessings. Alright, so that just representing the merch store. So if you not go over yet, go and get your merch right now. Unstoppable officials, it is officially your time of the night for you to start marching out. So if you have your badge beside your name, right now is the time when you should start marching out. Whether you're up on Facebook, whether you're up on YouTube, as long as you have your badge beside your name, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Start marching out right now. Alright, let's go. So we see Dwayne Randolph over there on Facebook, rocking a supporter badge beside him name. Big up yourself, Dwayne. Or you mean Lilika Unstoppable on YouTube is rocking a first month badge. A lie. The newcomer badge is what Lilika is rocking. Alright, Claudine Cameron over there on Facebook is rocking her badge, of course. Lucy Archibald is rocking her badge, definitely. Alright, and then we got none other than Lorian Lala Linton rocking her badge over there on Facebook. And we got Michelle Suki Vernon rocking her badge. Oh, you mean Michelle, step out pan them. Pauline Curlew is rocking her badge as well. Big up yourself, Pauline. Thank you for being a supporter. Sharon Woolery came out marching as well. Roselle Powell, big up yourself, you're marching out as well. Irie Data Miller marching out with a supporter badge beside her name. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, then we got none other than Lady B Unstoppable marching out on YouTube with a super VIP badge, of course. Scarlet Knight rocking a first month badge. Oh, you mean? A #1 supporter badge. Scarlet Knight is rocking it. Alright, and then we got marching out as well, none other than Derek C. Williams, rolling out with a super VIP badge pan them. Alright, then over here on Facebook, we got none other than Roseanne Brooks rolling out as well. Camille Beckford is rolling out as well with a supporter badge on Facebook. Oh, you mean Roseanne and Camille, big up on yourself. Then over here on YouTube, we have to say a big shout out to JJ as well. Blessings to you, JJ. Alright, let's see who is rolling out again. None other than Janine Unstoppable is marching out as well. Lilika Unstoppable is marching out definitely. Alright, let's see. Dr. Mia Witter is here as well. Alright, let's see who else marching out. Kizzy Unstoppable is rolling out with a super VIP. Violet Simpson is rolling out with a newcomer badge. Alright, yes. If you got your badge besides your name, roll out right now. We got none. Well, on Roseanne Brooks a march out on YouTube to Roseanne say, me a march out on Facebook and YouTube. So here comes Roseanne marching out with a newcomer badge, of course. Andre Richards marching out with a super VIP. Walande man, Walande. Andre get him super VIP badge, people. You see what go on? You better put respect for Andre name. Andre is rocking a super VIP. Natalia Unstoppable is marching out as well. Big up to Natalia. Now we got Don Thompson rolling out with a golden VIP. And look who is in the building tonight. None other than the foundation one, Mrs. Brooks. Oh, you mean Mrs. Brooks? Where is Teresa Myers? Somebody send go call Teresa there. Cause Teresa need to make me see her name. Somebody pinch Teresa and wake her up. Alright, Camille Beckford, big up. Colleen Henley, blessings to you. Alright, let's see who else is marching out over here. Let's see. Carol Unstoppable is rolling out. Alright, Zachariah, somebody tell me say your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Zachariah. Blessings. Oral Blake is marching out, but Oral, you know, march out with the right emoji, you know, Oral. Let's go. Oh, see Teresa there. Cho. Me mean for do that, you know. I meant to do that. Cause me know say Teresa there right there, listen. Lady Margaret is marching out with a newcomer badge as well. Juliet Lewis is marching out with a first month badge, #1 supporter. Alright, who else is here? Heineken Baby says she's waiting. But Heineken Baby, get your badge beside your name. Alright, thank you. Let's go. Charm S is marching out with a first month badge, newcomer badge rolling out. Alright, let's go. Who else? Watch your Charm. How much time you gonna march out? Sure. Let's go. Is that everybody? I want to make sure I don't miss nobody. So if you're not hear your name yet, march out right now. If you don't have your badge beside your name, then you need to go and get it right now. Alright? So is that everybody? It would appear so. Stush Pumpkin is marching out as well with a golden VIP badge beside her name. Jenny Unstoppable, a march out with a first month newcomer badge. Sheldon Unstoppable marching out with a super VIP badge. Alright, Natalia big up. Unstoppable Josh marching out with a golden VIP over here. Oh, you mean. Let's go. Brian says, how do I get my badge? Brian, all you have to do is click where it says join, right? Go beside the subscribe button, click the word join and sign up and get your badge, Brian. Darlene Walter Riley marching out with a super VIP badge. Lilika, don't play with me, cause I said Lilika Unstoppable 3 times already even before you march out. So don't play with me. Altia Williams is marching out with a newcomer badge beside her name. Natasha Moore rolling out with a golden VIP. Now you know who Natasha is. Natasha is the one with the short hair and the hoodie will just look fit her so perfect. Yes, that is Natasha. Risa Unstoppable is marching out as well with a first month badge, newcomer badge. Alright, let's go. Who else? Is that everybody? Who's that? Everybody. All right. Hold on there. Wait there. Somebody asked a very, very important question. Mr. Engineer, please stop the music. Please stop the music, Mr. Engineer. Stop the music. Thank you. Somebody asked a very important question a while ago. Hold on. Before me even answer the question there. Brian the Humble, you just sign up. Everybody. All Unstoppable officials, welcome Brian to the family. Brian the Humble, you just sign up. So welcome Brian to the family. As long as you have your badge beside your name, welcome Brian. Give him a warm welcome. Alright? Yes. Now, Princess says, Unstoppable, who a lead for win the money. I wear my paper then. Let me get my paper. Because I have it all written down here, you know. Every night, see it here? So no things that me nah keep track. See it here? Every night. When the show go on, since the competition start, me write down the name them. Now, the person who is in the lead for the winnings is none other than over there on YouTube, uno make Lady B beat uno again. Uno make Lady B don't come in must like about 6 nights already first. Right? Oh, me not think nobody can catch back Lady B again. So right now Lady B just a relax and humble. Right? Over there on YouTube, Lady B, uno make Lady B beat uno again. Remember last month it was Lady B win. And then this month uno make Lady B win again. Right? Come on now. Lady B just said, cha, this is a cakewalk for me win that $100. Yeah. So Lady B win over on YouTube. No, well not win yet. Is in the lead on YouTube. Now for Facebook, uno make Kizzy Unstoppable beat uno bad. Kizzy Unstoppable means that she a come in first couple night well. So in the lead for Facebook is Kizzy in the lead. So YouTube, Lady B, Facebook, Kizzy Unstoppable. So the competition ends this Friday coming. Right? The competition ends this Friday coming, and that will be when Kizzy Unstoppable wins her $100, and that will be when Lady B Unstoppable wins the $100. Alright? So the next time we run the competition, yeah, you really need for all jump in and try to participate. Because you really make Lady B and Kizzy do no bad. Especially Lady B, because Lady B win 2 times back to back. You understand? Sheldon Unstoppable did a push out an effort too, but Sheldon said, let me step back and make Lady B take the lead. You know? So, I don't know how I go on. But everybody, that is where we are at, and that was just to answer the question. Alright? Flavia Austin is rolling out as well with a newcomer badge. Alright? Big up yourself, Flavia. Glad to see you tonight. Alright. Now, everybody, remember, if you haven't signed up yet, sign up now. Become a supporter, because Sunday night, you don't want to miss my experience. If you think part 1 was good, you're going to enjoy part 2 of my experience. I'm going to tell you a little secret that's coming up. You know want to hear it? You know want to hear that secret here? For all the Unstoppable officials. For all the No. Lilika says that means they should not enter next time. No, I can't do that. If they are putting out the effort to win, if they are putting out the effort to come in first and win, I can't tell them because they won already, they can't enter no more. The same way how everybody, the same way how them can put out the effort for come on first, other persons who want to win can put out the effort for come on first. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Now, this is the secret. For all Unstoppable officials, at some point to come, Mama Unstoppable will be sharing her experience. Yes, my very own mother will be sharing her experience for the Unstoppable officials. Right? So, listen. Una hear part 1 of my experience. Then Sunday coming, I will be sharing part 2 of my experience. And then, sometime to come, Mama Unstoppable will be sharing her experience. So trust me, una don't want to miss it. Sign up and get your badge. Now just to explain, These are just a few of the benefits of being an Unstoppable official. Being an Unstoppable official means you get private shows, like what I did a few Sundays ago and what's coming this Sunday. Being an Unstoppable official means you get your badge beside your name, like you see Sandy Love has her badge, like you see Stush Pumpkin has her badge, like you see Risa has her badge, like you see Lorraine have her badge over there on Facebook, and Dewey and have him badge over there on Facebook. That is what you get. Those are the perks. As well as you stand out from everybody else, because on YouTube, when you're a supporter, when you're an official, your name is in green. Meanwhile, everybody else is gray. If you're not a moderator, that is, right? And over there on Facebook, you stand out from everybody else because you have your badge beside your name, right? So yes, you get perks for being an Unstoppable official. So anyways, we will see you all. Altia, when you tell me your experience, that's in private. Don't worry yourself. So, people, I will see you all for part 2 of this experience on Wednesday night. Remember, be back here 9 p.m. sharp and don't miss it. Alright? I'll see you all on Wednesday. Be safe.
See the music, 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 feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders.
This music got me feeling like them way up high, sipping martinis and blue slushes with umbrellas up high. I like dancing, you like dancing? Put my feet up high, and I don't wanna go home, so turn the music up high.
Feel the music, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders.
Keisha, highly blessed. Big up yourself. Somebody say, Unstoppable, you never call Keisha. So, Keisha, highly blessed. Blessings to you. Good night.